Obusioni como ochana iso ha age politics avenue. Podcast or secretary unia be quiz make headlines na jebrani bi aksum ni dim ni hobrak semu mesa okse yanko political highways nim ejedem enya asem koto akra. Na Captain Smart say senka utumia obeche na nado dan kwa akufu ado atum Patrick Buama ena Dr. Bawumia. DNT ena wakasa asemusi wa bibi katashe project kan bi afa yesike bia unia W.Bank de ma wumsenka omo hwe no mfanko eye insu a iri edifa eye oman Ghana nanso sika no omo eye ne basa sanse musi ni wagina so oka sanse mu na mesra wo se yemonwram ni yenhwe nsem no mu ana yendo nsem no mu eduko azuko meda sese wajebre ewa ha
hwe se me wotumi bia mafia kenema me ya che nanado. I'm being honest.
Your Excellency.
Sami wotumi bia wo ho anka say a constitution say obi di mampani a na odi mampani a no okona wadi awie no agimfie num agimfie du. No, the constitution is not a fetish.
Oba de say for na nado enkonko say no nanya wo dia.
Sami wotumi bia kenne meme ya chi akufado.
Oba de say for na nado enkonko say no nanya wo dia.
Sami wotumi bia ka number 2 enne meme ya chi Bawumia.
Emfechire nema wa say wa ba ne yesterday.
Number 3, akabe bia Cecilia da power bia mekwa kwa hwere me ya chi no.
Ojai.
Ka mechi Patrick Buama ka ho.
O ma me ne wan.
Omo yare.
Ojai.
Me ka Patrick Buama obi aye bi obi ati.
Why am I?
Me sami wotumi bia wo memu ha kenne mechi nanado.
Mayana manye.
Anko bia be frɛ me say Captain Jai min Jai.
Somebody ana somebody.
Sami wo sa tumi na ka mechi akufado ne.
Pesebo
Kotini masane akɔkye no. Etu obeto ento ye beche no.
Pomma mistiano. Na minchika no.
Ka mechi Bawumia etu obeto a ye be ma no wine full bottle. Ano afa ho mechi no.
Enko baby ayesi eko.
Aka mechi Cecilia da pa ne me na me maame o. Aka mechi Cecilia abna da pa ne na ma chi Patrick Buama ne constituency ne friend say. Okay kwe ana okay kwe south ka mechi no. Mi wia na ma kochi ayi Fremo Pare former chief of staff bam na me do one ka ho. Emma be come Marcel. Emma me and so come Marcel. Now, why am I saying this? Let me explain to you. When you say from 2017 basic 2024, Addo River Hong Kong MPP is $466 million. Ghana for Muntemi. Please listen to me and listen well, and I'll give you evidence. Mimi Pentro. I am in Zimakohisem. When Chamakohi, because I'm in Chamakohi. I can't quench him. I'm someone can't quench him. But if you're watching the dada man, let's a match. Uncle, whoa.
Wait.
The new patriotic party led by His Excellency, the former president and the former vice president, Honorable Fremo Pare, Honorable Cecilia Dapa, and then Honorable Patrick Buama. Addo Hunkwaya $466 million.
Yeah, the chain knew that.
Take it here. Come in, tell a match and be able to here. First, secure W.Bank de buy. Metia, what Jessica no. And what that diarrhea singing now, Your Excellency. Okay. And only 2018, that is $194.5 million. Producer, so Sanyama ni gusu na fa videos ni ka ho. I me pese Ghana 40 asie.
Mahwehwɛ wa
Wani.
$466 million. Bang, bang. That is how much money the MPP took. Sika MPP for G. So I'm going to be young. Can you do man in so far? I'm fine.
Mashisha watching.
Your Excellency, the Edikan was 2018 no, $194.5 million. Abraham, almost say Adam, almost say Addo no, almost secondary school or Dosek.
Wait.
That's number one. That is out of the $194.5 million. The idea, I was for sending messages about Patrick Boama, Captain Claire Patrick Boama. It is not about clearing him. No, a deputy minister. Our ministry, it's ministry, so that's the kind of core. The point is that what to be the Jubano. The answer is no.
The Bible.
When the minister, Sisi Adapa, when the deputy, Patrick Boama.
The Bible clarified the word of God. Put your hands together for Jesus.
Ebi anami bra penny Patrick Boama. Ka presse. Ankwa no because ono akufa do pen asem dada.
Wait.
But when the deputy minister? Ono.
Otuom kan.
Etinye say we diska. No. But the banning penny for no year Joe ministry we penny power on the day today. Chesi a fado. Now what me bet them say. Your Excellency, blessed God's been smart. Ade we na menka ho, we na menka ho. National security release him. Yeah, releasing no. Maybe a president in men you wadun say we the president akwatena fie na constitution say we did some fun kra yenja wa na mfiedu ne mawu a ye ba chew.
When you are pronouncing such figures,
what the $194.5 million okay, what the producer of first video no ti ono any minister
Bro, the Kufuor administration, the government committed 450 million towards flood control program. Interventions of the Kufuor administration, the government committed 450 million. To
that when you are pronouncing
Abraham, oh you are producer, confirm your Excellency, bra.
Economy
was flood control program. Many of these interventions were about improving the capacity of the drainage infrastructure. I'm urging this government to continue on that path because it's necessary. But the critical part has to do with regulatory measures and strictly adhering to settlement planning schemes. Assemblies are approving permits on waterways, and you all know the effect of that. Sometimes you wait for the building to be finished when people are living in them. Politicians find a need to go and
Papa Penny, Ajinasari, I saw that in Sino. You know, I man this one. One man a permit. Look, credit can you. May you must sit in must I invite no. But no credit cake and no crow. At the hour fascinating crew. Say Yamin Fasa or Dumunun Chewa. Say Yamin Fasa a Hodinun Sa or Dumuno Emmawa. What do you mean? The whole West Africa, there's only one meat market place. The whole West Africa. West Africa in one meat, baby, a meat market. And when I saw that, you know.
When
Was it? Oh yes.
Mashisha watching.
The whole West Africa, no country be any West Africa or meat market. And Ghana pet. And then so to say and the whole year. And a FIFA and Chinamni, Janamni, Praconamni, Adia de Coye. Yeah, we answer say, got a Cassiana Dahono, Yan yet. Near Kataso, near for meat market in this so. Yeah, who is I answer near the Cosia Sorday?
Banana.
Yepa. I'm a quiet fat. So far, sorry. God bless you. Joe Gun salute. Why are there?
Apple.
Eh, be crank, you jet to wa. Kawaii Tantan time. But the Tian say, a baina. Or they a homage in a sarino. Why they supervising the construction? Who supervised the construction? Ajinasari or a software or no sayare or a miracle working man. It is a no see a sort of or baby miracles. It is city engineers.
When
A baimu penny for consultant or hono. What's it dynasty on
Omojare.
Cathedral, no, they are going to be as well.
I won't say one more restaurant to be for all liquid and grill. Once a liquid and grill is sunny. Because we do pick farmer. It's a tiba, a year, a 1 year first, maybe a national mosque in 1 year for saying. It's sunny back Kaukudi, and from Accra girls, and so it's sunny Equatorial. What I say, and I will free. Jowulu runabout. Atimata Forest one baswa. And also it's sunny say. What is that? Sorry, Dino. Drainage now on way any day. Such a place. I am a can of Fiaso. Could you hear the boy saying? I say we are okay. Dollars don't know saying. Me say. Anka I say a day, bang bang bang, Jammy Corhone, who said, Yemi and no semi Corhua, Ampem. Because stay a dynasty one a long term facility. Ubua, and ye. What did I mention? I say, it's a sunset, and what a year beer. A bessiwo afe bonti. Got a beer and walk home. A sunset and show a little hot dentino. As I said, got a senia cassia a mua. Near the concrete guso, near the assault dino, essiso. Pacho, ye on sa. Who blame me at Nasaria and ye net and ye chna. That time not AMA, no ni boss. Na AMA, no ni boss. Don't blame at Nasario. Do not blame him. Because we tell us here, Minya Miner. Nama Quadrubo so. Heat mining. Now, as your captain, mining shaft in a sea, Kotu. No, be any. Men to be paid, be a dear. Now, me see you, Matimetu. Me to them the company part 300. I mean, I'm here.
You're smart.
Afei, Mafia. His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, his State of the Nations address about flooding in Greater Accra. Producer Rowe.
The Odona storm drains in Accra, which have caused many tragedies over the years, are now being re-engineered by a team of experts who will give it a permanent fix. The Ditchamso drainage system is also on our list of priorities, and a bid has been put out for experts to transform it into a more efficient system. Our ongoing coastal protection projects are proceeding in Adjoa in the western region, Lekusu, New Takrady Phase 2 in Elmina, Dansoman, Axim, and Disco. This year, we'll also begin others in Amalfo Kuma, Dansoman Phase 2, Komenda, Anomabo, Cape Coast, Mensa Guinea, Ningo Pram Pram, New Takrady Phase 3, Apam, Kokrobite, Botiano, Blekusu Phase 2, and Abwaze Shama Phase 2, Maritime University, Nongwa, Takrady, Enyanui, and Isipon. Speaker, we're putting in place plans to avert the perennial flooding caused by the spillage of the Bagri Dam, which has resulted in the constant loss of lives and property over the years. In the short term, the salting of the White Volta will be undertaken this year, in conjunction with discussions with the Burkinabés to regulate the flow of the spillage and mitigate its impact. The Ministry of Works and Housing will in the coming week receive a report on a feasibility study conducted by the Chinese company Sinohydro for the construction of the dam at Pualugu to serve as a receptacle to hold the volume of water spilled from the Bakri Dam for irrigation purposes and also for the generation of electricity. This will be the permanent solution to the Bagri Dam problem. The requisite approval, the Odona storm drains in Accra, which have caused many tragedies over the years, are now being re-engineered by a team of experts who will give it a permanent fix.
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening.
Science where you a team of experts. Engineer, meanwhile, drainage in the
This too shall pass, for the battle is the Lord's. Our homeland Ghana, and make it and strong.
Obit to to Facebook Romo Church on some phone say na Mahama ote helicopter na ohwe. Are you crazy?
Captain Smart.
Ba me baby akwade na me ye no ohun baby a.
Ajeta. Enu na men siasa na me dun ho.
You see? Yen kan no kure wo memu ha.
Watch it to remove the third.
Because some say Samafia na di aban okopa na me ba. Sabi eburu sabi enya do obo na ni die kwan so. Eniema Mafia ye enya ina na me so na de ba beguo.
Enu na men
Yeri ani aka to so obetumi aye ntini ye do bai. One say Bantama MP, your friend saying, I friend saying, I said, so much is 450. I say, Yankofa $194 million, no, and Fankoso 450. So, I say, Mafia, for calculator or phone, so drainage back up, or door, Kuroya, or door.
Oh my.
It is with the 450. Now with the 194. Akwakahu, $644 million.
Of morning shows.
Fellow Ghanaians, good evening.
But another plus.
This too shall pass.
We ain't some of the team course or channel, so I'm not so dear. But that's in a so wide in the